He claims to be a changed man and says that's what 24 years in prison will do. Back in 1995, Jimmy Harker caught someone with his former girlfriend and murdered him. Then he tried killing her.
She managed to survive, and he's now up for parole. For every crime, there's a story, and the truth matters. Here's ABC4 Senior Crime and Punishment Correspondent Marcos Ortiz with tonight's Justice Files.
Drugs, alcohol, and a jilted lover. That's a combination Jimmy Harker found himself in 1995. Those traits were behind a murder and a near murder. He's been in prison ever since then, but now he claims he's ready to get out.
I'd do anything in the world to be able to turn back time and change the events that happened that night.
But Jimmy Harker can't. He's in prison after accepting a plea bargain for the 1995 murder of one man and nearly killing his former girlfriend. Brent Winters dies after being shot twice by Harker. Tracy Anderson gets a bullet to her head but manages to survive.
What I do remember was Jimmy telling me that he was going to kill me, and how his hand felt digging into my hair, pulling it out by the roots as I screamed and struggled to escape.
Anderson tells her story during Harker's recent parole hearing. He's now eligible for parole.
I can assure you that the events of September the 14th night was pretty traumatic and a whole lifetime ago. And I'm not the same person I was 25 years ago.
Harker blames his behavior on bad habits, including drinking, drugs, and jealousy.
And it was just an impulse thing that it just happened. You know, I was gotten out of jail and caught my wife to be with a good friend of mine, and I don't know, I just lost.
Brent Winters leaves behind two sons. They now spent more than half their lives without a father. Jared Winters is the oldest and says his dad's murder at the hands of Harker shatters his life.
It's hard being 19 years old, not having your role model. He wants to say that he can go out and he wants to go live with his dad, that his dad's on his deathbed, that his dad's getting old. I'll never see my dad again.
The woman who nearly dies in the camper trailer says Harker's remorse is phony and even makes threats on her life after his arrest. She fears for her life if Harker's let out of prison.
I implore you to continue my most important lifeline. Please keep him incarcerated and away from me.
Harker claims to stay out of trouble while in prison, but recently he's been caught with drugs and also clashes with a prison guard, the only blemishes in 24 years in prison.
Give anything for one chance, that's all I ask. And there's any families of the victims, they have nothing to worry about, I can assure you.
The former girlfriend told the hearing officer that 2 lives were lost that night. Brent Winters and herself. She says she's never been the same ever since. The entire Board of Pardons will soon decide Jimmy Harker's future. For the Justice Files, Marcos Ortiz, ABC4 News.